Welcome to the Afro Latin Jazz Alliance's Giving Tuesday virtual fundraiser. My name is Stephanie Simon and I will be your host tonight. I'm the arts and culture reporter for New York One News and, of course, a big fan of Arturo O'Farrell's and ALJA. Giving Tuesday was created in 2012 as a simple idea, a day that encourages people to do good. Giving Tuesday was born and incubated at the 92nd Street Y in New York City. Giving Tuesday is now a global movement that inspires hundreds of millions of people to give, collaborate, and celebrate radical generosity. Over the past 14 years, the Afro Latin Jazz Alliance has been committed to perform, preserve, and educate on the music of all the Americas, emanating from African and indigenous roots through the entry point of jazz. ALJA works to keep the genre of Afro Latin jazz alive, and their efforts wouldn't be possible without the generosity of people like you. The next hour has a lot in store. Stick around for performances from the Afro Latin Jazz Orchestra, the Afro Latin Jazz Ensemble, and the Fat Afro Latin Jazz Cats. And of course, messages from ALJA staff, students, schools, community partners, and guest artists. First up, we have a message from ALJA's Executive Director, Mariata Ulacia, and ALJA's Artistic Director, Arturo O'Farrell.
Good afternoon. My name is Marieta Ulacia. I am the Executive Director of the Afro Latin Jazz Alliance.
And my name is Arturo O'Farrell. I am the founder and artistic director of the Afro Latin Jazz Alliance.
And today we want to welcome you to our fundraiser for Giving Tuesday. Giving Tuesday is a global generosity movement and we want you to participate in it.
Nothing could be more revolutionary than being generous, saying to the world and to others, not me, you. And this is an opportunity for which I'm grateful to be able to give back to those who have given to me. That's what generosity is. It's a superhero power.
And generosity is also sharing, it's creating, and that's why being generous is so important. We take generosity serious at ALJA because we are creating and sharing all the time, creating community and sharing everything we do. But today we want to invite you to this radical generosity movement that we want to be part of.
You know what I think?
What?
I think generosity is the power to destroy racism.
That's
the
right.
The power to destroy inequity and the power to destroy hatred.
In other
Give.
words, it's just power.
Give.
And we are going to share that power with you. That is generosity, or what I would call generosidad.
In English, that means generosidad.
Thank you very much for being here today, and we hope that you join us today and the rest of the year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here's a very, very simple melody that Carla wrote especially for me. She said, everyone according to their ability. And then she gave the simplest one to me. If I concentrate, I know I won't go wrong. And then maybe someday, I'll get a better song.
Well, just what kind of song would you prefer?
Something that is difficulter. And I think that I could sing a higher note.
Maybe not. Better keep it simple. Better keep it slow. Very, very simple.
I'm very, very low. that I'll surrender gracefully. Simple little songs are best for me.
How could I afford to disagree?
There's 9 of them and 1 of me.
Don't you forget. Better keep it simple. Better keep it slow. Very, very simple.
Hi, my name is Nico. I'm from the South Bronx, and I participated in both the Afro Latin Jazz Academy of Music as well as the Fat Afro Latin Jazz Cats back when I was in high school. The Afro Latin Jazz Alliance and their programs provided a substantial contribution to the foundation that informs who I am today, helping me to access the tools that connect me to my heritage and moderate my self-expression. ALJA's support gave me the confidence to secure a Bachelor's of Arts degree in music as well as commit to projects that exemplify both the contributions of those who came before me, as well as my personal experiences and values. I'm grateful for ALJA's support, and I'm grateful for being able to support my community within ALJA and beyond, as they have done for me.
Hi, my name is Lieutenant Governor Brian Benjamin. Generosity is, to me, understanding that we are all part of this world together. And if I am doing well and I can help my brother in need, it is my job to do so. Too many of our artists and musicians have suffered during COVID because we have not been gathering as much. Some of us, our work has not changed. Our economic impact has not changed due to COVID. It's imperative for us to support and be generous to some of the musicians and artists who have made our lives so great and keep us healthy and inspired and in spirit. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Victor Pablo Garcia Gaetan. People mostly know me by Victor Pablo. And I am one of the many very talented and diverse teaching artists and musicians in the Afro Latin Jazz Alliance's network. My experience first started teaching at different schools in Brooklyn with ALJA and with other teaching artists like Gabe Globus-Honig and Queso Jimenez and Everton Isidoro. And it's always struck me how open and active ALJA can be when it comes to the teaching, that particularly allows us to share and explore deep into our own Afro-diasporic roots. Me personally being from Puerto Rico, people like Everton being from Brazil, people like Queso being from Cuba. We managed to find common ground in all these places that may sound very different, but we all share a commonality, and that's the drum and the groove. Nothing more important than the groove. And ALJA lets me really go in deep and has taught me a new way to appreciate music and to appreciate my own music, our own people's music, and then share it with so many students. Share it with so many students and so many communities that are just so musical but don't have usually, right, the best means to get it to its students or to its people, to the people that would really want and need music in their lives, especially nowadays. ALJA puts us there, right in the field, to connect with these peoples and connect with these communities in stuff that we all understand in our own way, but we all understand the drum. I'm really looking forward to everything that ALJA's putting together. I am really looking forward to all the concerts and all the ensembles and different iterations of music making that happens within the ALJA galaxy. Looking forward to all the new students that we're going to be teaching, the new programs that we're putting together, post-pandemic music education. If we did so great online teaching, just imagine how it's going to go now that we're back in the classroom, now that we're back with the instruments, now that we have the students right there with us singing and playing. It's only going to get better.
Todos los bailadores, bienvenidos a la pista. Salsita. Si nunca fuiste ahí en el vuelo, si no llegaste nunca hasta el cielo, ¿por qué pretendes culparme ahora de tu fracaso? Porque me enamoré en tu propio juego, en el amor como en la ruleta, jugaste al rojo y te salió el negro. Porque me culpas si tú bien sabes que nunca juego. Pero parece que se te olvida que nunca fuiste realmente grande ni como amiga, ni como amante. Y en esta historia tu personaje fue secundario. Y ahora quieres ser estrella de la película, la protagonista de la telenovela, la diva del musical, la figura principal, la primera plana del diario de la mañana, la noticia estelar, y yo no sé de qué manera, si ya no estás en cartelera. Venga, ¿de qué manera, si ya no estás en cartelera? Tú te fuiste de vacilo, no sé por qué razón, tú te fuiste con cualquiera. ¿De qué manera, si ya no estás en cartelera? Pero mami, tú te crees la estrella, que tú eres la primera. A la 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 la. ¿De qué manera, si ya no estás en cartelera? Ay, a papá cuando venga papá, yo le voy a contar a papá. ¿De qué manera, si ya no estás en cartelera? Que tú te crees la noticia estelar, la diva de la telenovela, la figura principal. ¡Candela! Tú no eres noticia de primera plana, que tú te fuiste del aire, mamá, y ahora ya no quiero más nada, más nada. Tú no eres noticia de primera plana, por eso te digo adiós, goodbye. Buenas noches, hasta mañana, nene. Tú no eres noticia de primera plana, que tú te fuiste, perdiste, yo me quedé guarachando. Tú no eres noticia de primera plana, mami, yo te veía tan linda, no te creía tan mala, tan mala. Tú no eres noticia de primera plana, y tú crees que tú me llevas, ah, tú me llevas a querer. Una noticia de primera, ahora con la una noticia de primera, repítelo con la E. Una noticia de primera, dice que una noticia de primera, una noticia de primera, una noticia de primera, una noticia de primera, una noticia de primera. Una noticia de primera, no me una noticia de primera, una noticia de primera. Bueno. Caballero, I really love what's happening tonight. Thank you so much again, ALJA, from you guys for being here. This is so beautiful. I'm so happy to be here. Now, before we go, quick, I will introduce the musicians. Voy rápidamente a presentar a los músicos. Tenemos en el piano un maestro cubano, César Orozco, por favor. Give it up. Tenemos en el bajo, on the bass, Ian Stewart. Please give it up. Another great musician. The boss. This is the boss, guys. Gabriel Globus on percussion, leading all these crazy people here on the stage. Please give it up, Gabriel Globus. We have Victor Paulo, another great percussionist. He is one of the heads of this band as well, composer, arranger, amazing percussionist. I didn't hear that. Give it up for Victor Paulo. There you go. Tenemos invitado. Tenemos invitado. Tenemos invitado. Tenemos invitado. Rapidito, solito. Vaya. Go. Se me calienta el niño. Bueno, give it up for Rafael Borja. Give it up. Ahí nada más. Se me calienta el niño. ¡Ay! Vamos. There we go. Oh, Marv. Another great percussionist from Guido right there. That is a badass. He's a great musician as well. Give it up for more. We have Malek on trombone, Kaylan on trombone, Cats on saxophone, and Raulito for all of you. Give it up for Maya. Maya Caballero, Maya Tan Caliente. My name is Ivan Llanes. Thank you so much.
Let me present you, man.
Gracias. Thank you, Drum. Thank you, ALJA. She wants to introduce me. You want to do that?
Of course. My friend, my colleague, great percussionist, great singer, and great person, Ivan Llanes.
Gracias, guys.
Give it up for Ivan.
Thank you so much. Okay, before we go, guys, I need you to do this. First part is the melody, and it goes like this. Listen. Hey, ah, hey. That's it. Let's sing it. 1, 2, everybody singing now. Hey, ah, hey. That's it. Okay, you have 100 points already. The second part is some Spanish. The meaning is first class news. And in Spanish you say drum, which is this place. Noticia de primera. How about that? Noticia de primera. Drum, noticia de primera. Slower. Drum, noticia de primera. That's it. If you got it, you got it. If you don't got it, you got it. Ready? 1, 2, listen. Hey, ah, hey, drum, noticia de primera. We all are drum. Hey, I want to hear you singing. Come on. Ah, hey, drum, noticia de primera. Just them. Qué lindo. Yo soy fanático de ustedes. Una vez con la banda, guacha. Hey, ah, hey, noticia de primera. Okay, you know what? Because I know you guys can do a lot of things. Oh, now you're gonna do it, but we are going to do it with the clave. What about that? Cha, 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 cha. Let's see the independencia. We call it independencia. 1. I want to hear the claps. Ready? A la 1, a la 2, a la 1, 2, 3. Hey, clave. Cha, cha, cha. Ah.
Drum, noticia de primera.
One more time, solo clave. Sing it louder. Everybody now. Come on. Last time, everybody singing. Hey, 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 hey. Qué rico. Ah, one more time. Hey, hey. Drum, noticia de primera. Last time, cinco. Hey. Ah. Hey. Drum, noticia de primera. You guys are singing now. Last time we done. Guys, thank you so much. Give it up for you guys. You are great. Please follow us on social media. POE Music New York City. Thank you so much.
Hi, I am Carlota Perez Applebaum and I am a member of the Afro Latin Jazz Alliance Board of Directors. For me, generosity is giving something good freely, without expecting anything in return. You can give money, and that's important of course, but you can also volunteer your time and talents. Even giving away a smile can have a big impact on someone's day. In my experience, by giving to others, you're giving yourself a wonderful gift. The happiness that comes when you know you're improving someone's life. So my invitation to you today is give if you can, be generous. It will be good for you and for everyone around you.
Hi, my name is Tierno Chom. I am a junior in Frank Sinatra High School. I started playing the Fat Cats last year of quarantine. It's an amazing program. I play a lot of jazz, and this Latin program was really special to me because it really made me learn new rhythms that I cannot play in jazz. And it's amazing. You get to play many pieces, you get to meet great people, and you get to play in different places, which is incredible. And it's really a good opportunity to do. So, yeah.
My name is Salma Montiel. My son Isaac has been part of the programs for the last 2 seasons. Him and I have found a community and sense of belonging in a very much needed community in New York. I deeply appreciate the access that my son is having to the music I grew up listening to with my parents, grandparents, and I'm here to invite you all to consider donating for the following fundraising. Any amount is deeply appreciated. The school and the programs run based on donations, and we need them now. Please donate. Keep the music that we all love alive and in the hands of the following generation, which is our kids. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Zach O'Farrell, and I'm the Director of Education Programs at ALJA. To me, generosity means giving without concern for whatever material gain I might make as a result of giving. As an educator, I've found that when I share my knowledge and experience freely with my students, regardless of their ability to pay, regardless of how much money I'm making, regardless of how much money their parents can donate to the program, that not only does it help them become better musicians, but it fosters a community of trust and friendship that we couldn't have generated had I been worried about how much I'm making, had I treated our student-teacher relationship as transactional. To me, generosity, most of all, is realizing that giving brings us more joy than receiving.
Hasn't the show been great so far? I'm amazed by ALJA's education programming and the impact ALJA has had historically on 15,000 New York City students. Arts education, it's so important for all children to have access to and engagement with the arts. As the research shows, the arts support social and emotional learning, as well as teach emotional regulation and compassion for others. This is why your support of the Afro Latin Jazz Alliance is so pivotal. Your donation is putting instruments in the hands of children across the 5 boroughs.
Hi, I'm Leah Abraham. I'm the owner of Setipani here in Harlem. Generosity. To whom much is given, much is expected. Giving is really getting.
Hi, my name is Natalie Escudero, and I am a voice teaching artist for the Afro Latin Jazz Alliance, and I've been working with them since January of 2020. As someone who grew up in New York City, I would have loved to have this program accessible to me, much in the same way that it is accessible to a lot of children throughout the 5 boroughs. And being a part of it makes me feel like I'm paying it forward, and hopefully you can too on Tuesday, November 30th. Your support would mean so much, and your generosity is appreciated. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Hi, I'm Julie Ramirez, coming to you from San Jose, California, in the heart of Silicon Valley. Join me in supporting local artists. During this time, as president of San Jose Jazz, I've seen many artists struggle. Many friends, in fact, who feel as if their dreams are slipping through the cracks. They are depending on our generosity to help them get through this crisis. To me, generosity means that we are investing in our local artists who can help build back our community stronger. They can bring vibrancy back to our community. Que viva las artistas locales y que viva Afro Latin Jazz Alliance.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Gonzalez, proud principal of PS65 in the South Bronx, District 7. When given the opportunity to speak of ALJA, I jumped at the opportunity. The way the team strives to bring out the uniqueness of our students is undeniable. They found creative musical ways to bring the talent of our students to celebrate our differences and our similarities. The benefits are not only evident now, but I know will have lasting benefits in the lives of our students. So if you are in the position to donate to ALJA so that all students have an opportunity to be heard, validated, and celebrated, please do so. Again, ALJA has been amazing for the students in the South Bronx. They honor, they validate, and they cultivate the specialness in all of our students. So thank you for listening. Be well.
One, two, three, go, go, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, robot in New York. 1, 2, 3, 4, robot in New York. My mama love me. My mama love me. Ooh, my mama love me. Ooh, my mama love me. I'm in music class right now, so I have to be very smart, and I cannot be a real dummy, but it is a real hard thing to do, cause I am so funny. I don't know how to stop being funny, so I just go home. I go home to my mother, then I like.
La 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 la, Elmo's World. My name is Miriam. I love playing Identity V. My name is Miriam. I love playing Identity V.
My name is Rosaya, and I love playing music, and I love cats, but I'm not allergic, but I'm allergic to dogs. I'm allergic to dogs. I'm allergic to dogs. I love cats. I love dogs too. I love everybody. 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 here. I love everybody.
My name is Andrea Thompson, and I'm the Director of Development of the Afro Latin Jazz Alliance. I'm just coming here this evening to say a huge thank you to all of you for your contributions. Your contributions help us make a tremendous impact in our communities, whether it be education, performance, or preservation. You directly help us keep the genre of Afro Latin jazz alive and kicking. This evening, all that you have given, your contributions and your donations are unprecedented, and we thank you. And I want to let you know, together we can do extraordinary things. Have a good evening.
A la lucha que vive en esta melodía, únete a aquellos que le escuchan y entregan su voluntad. Mis hermanos somos africanos, somos bolivianos, somos son y amistad. Somos gente de raíces fuertes, somos sangre hirviente, somos fuego y verdad. Dejen de llamarnos ya tercer mundo, pues mi gente sabe amar más profundo sin vender el alma. Casi todo el planeta y su sonrisa siempre la más honesta. Y no encuentro en tus manos la excusa para no hacer algo. De un niño en la calle con hambre de pan y cultura, si solo puede comprar una, ¿cuál piensan que va a tomar? ¿Dónde está la ayuda? Sin interés no veo ninguna de aquel que cruelmente nos juzga desde el sofá de su hogar. Mis hermanos somos mexicanos, somos colombianos, somos arena y sal. Somos gente de raíces fuertes, somos inherentes a la felicidad. Dejen de violar ya nuestra cultura bajo sus engaños de dar ayuda, pues ya fue suficiente. Sabe tu progreso al hambre de un niño y tu libertad mi sangre ha vertido y no encuentro en tus manos la excusa para no hacer algo. Llegar a tu conciencia, busco inspirar a aquel que piensa que su destino es azar. No busco la gloria, busco la paz, no la victoria. Busco empezar a hacer historia que no dé pena contar. Mis hermanos somos uruguayos y también cubanos, somos sonrisa y dar. Somos gente de raíces fuertes, somos sol naciente y hoy te invito a brillar. Yo
Hello everybody, my name is Luis Villalobos. I am a violinist and a composer with the Villalobos brothers. And today I want to talk to you about generosity. My whole relationship with Arturo Farrell and with the Afro Latin Jazz Alliance is actually based in generosity. Arturo was kind enough to open his circle, to invite us to perform music with him, and that is the very definition of generosity, to be able to think beyond yourself, to expand the line of what you are, to include others, and to think of others as you think of yourself. Luckily, we had the opportunity with my brothers also to be generous in return and to perform traditional Mexican music for Arturo's mother. And that was a very, very beautiful and meaningful afternoon that has shaped truly our friendship afterwards. So I invite you, if you have the chance, support ALJA, support Arturo Farrell, fantastic musicians. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rachel Theron. I play trumpet with the Afro Latin Jazz Orchestra. Generosity is, although it's something that not everyone knows how to use it, it is something that everyone has inside. It's easy to be generous. We all have something to share that can either be just bring some happiness to someone or even life-changing experience. I remember how generosity coming from people in Cuba when I studied there when I was in my early 20s shocked me and changed my life forever. They teach me how to be generous and how even if you don't have much, you can share so much. Can be from knowledge, from inspiration, from life experience, from everything can be shared with anyone, everyone. So, hope you're inspired by this video, and one sure thing is that generosity brings oneself happiness.
My name is Arturo O'Farrell, and I'm the founder and artistic director of the Afro Latin Jazz Orchestra and the Afro Latin Jazz Alliance. And I want to talk to you about generosity. I was teaching a composing student yesterday, and I said that the act of composition is an act of volition, of choosing to create something, put it forth into the world, and to allow and control, both allow and control the music to go where it needs to go. I think that's what generosity is to choose to give of yourself, to choose to put forth into the world something new, something powerful, something positive, and then allow it to go where it needs to go. And also to control the amount of time and energy that you spend in being a part of a willful, volitional choice to be the part of somebody else's life, somebody else's resources. You have to understand that you can't compose without giving a piece of yourself away. And I've been doing this for many, many years, and I've been doing this with the greatest composition of my life, the Afro Latin Jazz Alliance, its assorted programs, and the Afro Latin Jazz Orchestra. So I've had to learn how to make the choice to give, and then allow myself to allow that composition, the work of the Afro Latin Jazz Alliance, to flourish, and then control the parts of it that I can't control. And the biggest part of that control is choosing, volitionally choosing to give of my life and my time and my resources to see that other people's needs are met. And it's been by far the greatest work of art that I can possibly think of. The things that I've seen, the students whose lives we've changed, the musicians whose lives we've changed, the art that we've created, the conversation that we've engaged in, by making the choice to give, all those things have been changed immeasurably. And I urge you to consider what it means to be generous. Thank you.
Thank you for joining our Giving Tuesday Generosity Fundraiser.
Today, we did extraordinary giving. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to ALJA's second Giving Tuesday virtual fundraiser. The impact of radical generosity is evident in the breadth and excellence of the work of the Afro Latin Jazz Alliance. Your support is vital to uplifting the genre of Afro Latin jazz and maintaining the genre's relevance and accessibility. Tonight, I urge you to take part in the act of radical generosity and make a donation in support of the Afro Latin Jazz Alliance. Together, we can do extraordinary things. For myself, Stephanie Simon, the Afro Latin Jazz Alliance's staff and board of directors, thank you and good night.